hate to interrupt, but...
Is the astrolabe ready, Rasputin?
I got the astrolabe working. I'll go get it started. You two come down when you're ready.
That's my boy.
So this water curse on my family.
The more Lucy comes in contact with water, the more likely she is to remember bad things. So I used the astrolabe to give her an unnatural fear of water. She passed it on to your father, and he passed it on to you.
So, there is no curse?
Rasputin, there's no such thing as magical curses. Please, this is science.
Why didn't you just turn Lucretia in to the authorities?
I knew that the real Lucretia was a good person, and would be fine if we could control the Maligula complex inside her. But I knew no one would ever believe that. They'd lock her up, which would just make Maligula more angry and more dangerous.
Does my dad know?
Your dad thinks this is his mother. He has no idea. It's his aunt. No idea that his mother has been dead for 20 years. But he might remember the truth while we are performing the procedure, as Lucy remembers who she is.
How are you going to use the astrolabe?
Years ago, I used it to seal the spirit of Maligula away. But she is still in there. With your help, I'm hoping we can bring it out and destroy it forever.
What you did to my family was wrong, Ford.
You're right, Rasputin. I was young, and I panicked. But that's no excuse. I just hope we can use the astrolabe to set things right for you and your family.
Okay, bye.
Stay away from the water!
Okay, I have a feeling I'm about to get into some heavy business. Am I sure I'm ready for this? I'm ready for whatever might happen.
So welcome, 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 welcome to my mind, 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 welcome to my mind.
Took you long enough.
It still works.
Of course it still works. Otto over-engineers everything.
Cruller, I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said about me.
Otto, you're looking well fed.
Ford, you sound like your old self.
Well, some things are clear to me now that weren't before. But come on, there's a lot to be done.
Ford, is it really you?
Cassie! Compton!
And Bob. I'm happy to see all of you again.
What's Nick from the mailroom doing here?
That's actually Helmut Fulbear's brain in Nick's body.
I do love making a grand entrance.
Sounds like Fulbear.
He's in there, all right. But where have you been?
You don't want to know that.
I've missed you so much, Big Bear!
I never thought I'd see everybody together again.
Well, almost everybody.
Hey, I remember this place. We used to sneak in here
and fool around on the beanbags, remember?
Lucy.
Everybody ready? Now, this hunk of junk was made by Auto Mentalis. So, there's no telling what might happen.
Oh, what can I say? I was underfunded back then.
But if everything goes well, we might be able to have our dear friend Lucretia back in the circle. For good. Now, you ready?
Kind of.
Me too, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present to you the high-flying, death-defying, ironically named Aquato Family Circus. Augustus, Donatella, Dion, Frazee, Rasputin, Murtala, and little baby Creepy. And the most important member of the family, one who's been here the whole time. Nona Aquato, right where she belongs, in the heart of her family.
What is this?
It's a mental construct I made for Lucy to convince her that she was your grandmother and that she lived with you. Come on, it's time to get her out of here.
Ew.
What did you step in?
I don't know. It looks like a puddle of goo. With a mask of me in it.
Has anyone seen my brother? He was just standing here a second ago.
Ah, here he is.
Oh, well, come on, Raz. It's showtime.
You better play along with this, Raz. We don't want to upset the construct until we have control of its situation. I'll work on Nona.
Can't Dion do this one?
In my sleep. It's a better show if you do it, Rasputin, because the audience isn't sure if you'll make it. Towards me, dummy.
Yep. Yes.
That's my boy. Finally.
Oh, good boy. Oh. Well, that's something I don't need to worry about anymore.
Step right up to the wheel of endangerment and behold the daring father-daughter team of Frazee and Augustus Aquato. One will live, one will die. Maybe. Who knows? Only one way to find
I just
out.
don't feel good about it after last time.
Hey, Fleazy.
Not now, Raz. I'm trying to get up the nerve to stab Dad.
You've got this, Rasputin. Good job. Keep going. Ah, Raz, my boy. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Don't kill Dad, Raz. You kill Dad, and I'll tell Mom.
you what the nights ago at.
Are you sure you know what you're doing,
Come on now, the fans are waiting. You did it, my boy. You're my favorite son now.
Wait, what was that?
Wow, Flea Dad tells it like it is.
Okay, my turn to throw knives at Dad.
Not the most functional family. But at least they're all alive.
See the strongest boy on earth, Queepy Aquato, as he lifts weights that are, frankly, quite alarming.
Dad, over here! I'm supposed to be doing my weightlifting. Stuck on this out-of-control merry-go-round.
We're gonna die.
Aw, the ride's over. Let's do it again! Time for my amazing show of strength!
Oh, phew, the children are safe. Good job, Rasputin. Okay, all the children are safe. No, I will show you my little secret. Come with me to the high dive.
So what's the secret?
It's at the top of the ladder.
No, we haven't had a high dive in the Aquato family circus for years. You know, the curse?
You know, the more I think about that curse, the more I think it's a lot of Gravosknok. Now get up there.
Nona, what are you doing?
Getting out of here. And you're coming with me.
Nona! Oh no! What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Ford, our circus didn't have a quilting area.
I didn't make this. I created that two-bit flea circus to make Lucy forget who she was. But it looks like she escaped.
Come on, Crowley. Stinky Dam is over this way.
What?
Wow. Guess you learn a thing or two when you live with fleas. What's this?
It's Lucy and your father. Well, this must be one of the first real memories she formed after the astrolabe procedure. Your father was put into an orphanage after his parents were drowned. I locked Maligula away, deep in Lucy's mind, to make Lucy herself again. Then I got your father out of that orphanage, buried some of his more, traumatic memories, and brought him to her.
Why?
Well, they were both all alone in the world, the only family the other had left.
My sweet little Gussie. Let's keep moving.
Wait!
This would be a sweet picture if I didn't know everybody was under some sort of astrolabe hypnosis.
I never used the astrolabe on the rest of the family. These are real memories Lucy made for herself after I was gone from her life.
Good family, excellent balance, very flexible. Not afraid of heights, not like you. Hey, Crowley.
Lucy, please!
Nona. You were the one who gave me the pamphlet to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp? You're the reason I became a psychonaut?
Well, it is either you or Crazy, but you were such a nerd with those comic books.
Hey, True Psychic Tales is a graphic non-fiction periodical.
Some part of you knew you were living a lie. You sensed Raz's power. You thought he could help you.
Oh, I don't know, Crowley. I get so confused sometimes. Usually I was happy, just sewing tents and stretching the children, telling them to stay away from the water. Then I'd feel so sad. And just when I was about to figure it out, everything would start to unravel. I forgot how much I hate this place.
This is it. This is where I locked up Maligula. Behind that dam. We need to unlock it and draw Maligula out into the open. Then we'll combine our powers and direct the astrolabe to blast open a pit into the deepest part of her mind.
Why don't we just, blast Maligula?
Maligula is a part of Lucy's mind. A primitive part that may have helped her early ancestors survive. We all have our own Maligula, Rasputin. We just know how to keep it locked up down below. If you can secure the area while I keep Lucy calm, then we should be able to unlock this dam together.
I don't like this place.
Raz, I need to stay here with Lucy. Once you reveal the lock, we'll blast it.
This is a sad place.
This'll make things better.
They say nice things in happy verse, but enablers just make things worse.
My power comes from... Let us adjourn for the day.
Just a bit longer.
It's a locket.
It's my sister, Marana. But...
Help me focus the astrolabe, Rasputin. Quickly!
Nona? Oh, where have you...
Fire!
We might have made a mistake.
I think we made many mistakes. But now, we're gonna face them. couldn't before. I was young, scared, and alone. But now, I'm only one of those things. Oh, she's grown. Let's hope the astrolabe can make a deep enough pit.
Don't worry, Ford. I'll be right here beside you!